Was away from my conscious. I just wanted to come on here and say really quick. Oh, this charge. I can't find my charge stick. But I'm recognizing over the last 2 weeks that I had a hard time accepting my impact in other people's lives and like how much of impact I am and have been and am being, because the way they described me was so separate from my view of self. So when they spoke so magnanimously, I was like, no, that's not me, but that was the experience of me. And me like denying that, I was discounting the impact and the role I have played in people's lives just because I didn't see myself that way. And I'm also working on that because I was in doing so. I was also downplaying my attributes of self, if that makes sense. So part two. I remember what I was trying to say now. I guess at some point in describing like when I think about people's experiencing me, I had thought when I wasn't myself or I was trying to be a more extroverted or what do you call it, excitable person forcibly, I at times I thought maybe that would be more impactful, but it was so, I guess for me, like me just showing up, it was hard for me to accept the idea that me just showing up and being myself, which I know you should anyway, but me just being my true blunt, at times aloof and just floating self was so impactful to other people's lives, and like how and me showing up for me was so helpful to their experience and how they decided to continue on their life. And I was just like, how they describe my natural self, I don't see her that way, and that's crazy. So I just realized that, like, and how they was describing me, I didn't see me, I didn't see Kiajane that way. So like I was like, no, that's not me. I'm not that person. Although like that was me just being myself, but I didn't see her so beautifully. I didn't see her so um in a forgiving mindset. Like I had these flaws I had in my head were flaws and things I need to work on or I didn't like and stuff. So and people talking about me in such a way, I was eating myself up and not in a good way, you know? So, and that made me realize that I need to love on myself more. And there was a lot of things I had to unlearn, about myself. And I didn't see myself as loving to myself. I wasn't being as loving to myself as I thought I was, but I will be.